tree's getting pretty full over there. Good morning. Good day, mate. That's the one I should use. Good day, mate. All right, so I'm in the backyard. Chase wanted to go outside, and so I came out with him. It's still kind of early to be trying to get some sun. However, I mean, there's a little chill in the wind, and I've got my shorts and my short sleeve shirt on because I'm prepared to come out when there's sun. But I figured I'd come out with the dog. So it's Lou. And I want to show you the tree. Look at that tree. Can you see it good? That's really a nice tree. Wonder how old that tree is. You know, it went through a lot to get to as big as it is. Pretty trip. That is really nice. A nice canopy. So, okay, the sun is like kind of behind some clouds, but it's coming out. I might have to just go ahead and be prepared to be in the sun. I see all my dandelions. I need to look that up. If I wanted to do something to ingest dandelions that was good for me, how would I do it? What would I do? I do think you could come out here with a pair of scissors and cut the leaves. However, some things, the leaves are poisonous. But see, it just seems like you could cut those leaves and wash them and even just boil them and make a tea. But if that is Indian lettuce, is that what they call it? I was trying to think of the name. Anyway, I don't know. If it's nature's morphine and you boil it to get the medicine, you might want to be careful how much of that you use. I don't know. So maybe we do need to do some investigating before we go experimenting. I know the dandelion is good for you. The dandelion root. And I know that I'm pretty sure they eat those flowers. Definitely would be pretty in your salad. Bright yellow. Yeah, the sun's coming out to play. Just looking at these houses, trying to figure out how do they go together. He's ready to go back in the house. He's at the back door waiting for someone to open that door, but he's not barking. Anyway, Shay's room, where she was, she's now in Tyler's old room. It's in the other part of the house. But in Shay's room, you can hear the neighbors. You can hear them quite well. And sometimes you can hear well, you can't hear it, what all they're saying. Sometimes you can hear some. But then you can also hear what's going on downstairs, too, in a certain part of the house. Wherever your walls join, you know. But in the room where Kevin was, which is where my bed is, I sleep in there, and then I've just taken Shay's old room as like my office and place to do my videos and stuff. So during the day, I go down to that room. But I have a nice TV in my bedroom. See, so otherwise it's my iPad, and usually it's my channel. I'll be watching my channel or making a video and then watching what my video said. Because I never know. Once I'm done, it's like, oh, what did I do? And then sometimes, yes, if someone makes a comment and you're not really sure, you got to watch the whole video to find out what they're talking about. Yes, Baba, you're such a sweetie. I'm getting that sicky feeling when I get hungry, I get sick. I need to go make me some food. Food is usually the last thing on my mind until I'm in a bad way. So when some people start their day out planning their food, it's understandable to me. It's not just that they're just thinking about food all the time, but you do need to prepare ahead of time. If you're going to have a meal, you need to take something out of the freezer and thaw it up. And I don't really like, I use the microwave all the time, but I don't really necessarily cook with it, except for those frozen vegetables that say just stick it in the microwave for 6 minutes and open it up and pour it out and you're ready to go. See, so is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think frozen vegetables are a good thing because they're frozen, but I don't really know what their process is. But I know that when you have fresh and you freeze it, then it holds its nutrition. Or I believe it does. And I swear that's what that is. I just can't tell. Take a picture. I don't have that app. I don't know how to use that app where, you would take a picture of the plant and say, what is this? Because it does look like it's the dandelion. Okay, so that's enough about dandelions. Where'd you go? He's up there. But he's not waiting at the door anymore. It's a beautiful day. And I definitely have my car on my mind. But it is true, if I went back for my car, I'd probably get waylaid. Because really, what I should do is go back and get a plane ticket and go over to my car, say hi to Nancy a little bit, the kids, and Philip, and then maybe go drive down to Vancouver and visit some people there for a minute or two. Yakult. I'd love to go to Yakult. It's beautiful up there. Teresa D. I wished you happy birthday every which way, but I didn't do a video yesterday. So here's your happy birthday for yesterday. And the first thing that wants to come to mind is me to sing a song. But then I said, no, I was going to do that for Nancy too, and I decided not to. I just hold it in my head. But happy birthday. Even though it's a day late, it's not really. It's just the one on my video is. The dog is going, he's going to play. Wonder what he's playing with. He's a funny dog. And yes, he will play with himself. I didn't see it, but I think Josie was saying that he did. In other words, he was bored. So he found a ball, threw it himself, and then went and got it. Or something like that. Just like when you're a boy or a girl, and you've got your baseball mitt, and you got your baseball, and you throw it up in the air, and then you catch it. Right? You gotta play catch. I liked playing catch. I liked baseball. I hit the ball once and it went smack right into the pitcher's stomach. So that wasn't cool. But I hit the ball. And I was a kid. I don't know how old I was. Maybe 7th or 8th grade. Maybe 8th grade. A memory just came into my head, sorry. Kid named James Caps. And I was trying to figure out, okay, I think that was the 8th grade. So then I was trying to figure out where was I living, because I know where I lived in the 8th grade. And he came to see me somewhere else. Like we might have been on a vacation after we'd moved away and came back. So I don't know. It's okay. Sun's baking on my legs. I haven't pulled up my pants to get a better line to do that. The sun has decided to come out and bless me with some rays. These leaves are getting bigger. You know, the twig back here in front of the garage, it was a twig, but it goes up almost to the top. I don't know how tall it is, but it's just now got leaves, and then the leaves are just growing every day. They came out small, and now they're growing. It feels good out here. So anyway, yes, I got distracted as to what I was saying. See, then I would be in Vancouver. And really, I could just drive straight on down. And visit somebody. Go down the Coastal Highway, 101. I don't know how far down that goes. But I know it's a beautiful drive, and you go through the redwoods. I'm just dreaming. And then I started to try to sing a song, and it was wrong. So I like dreaming, 'cause dreaming can make you mine. Not only that, you could probably, if your imagination is good, you could dream all kinds of things, couldn't you? Anyway, so that's a possibility. I mean, I could start looking for a plane ticket now so that I could find a good ticket. And summer's coming on. When summer hits, there's not going to be any good tickets, I don't think. So it's like now or never, or now or next year, now or whenever. But no, so forget about going straight down, you know, going down from Vancouver on that highway and going on 101 and having a nice experience. That would be a good experience. And then I could just keep on going down. To LA. Wonder what LA looks like now. I've never seen it before, but I know it's humongous. So how much of it burned up? Oh, I don't want to go in yet, boy. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Come down here and lay down. If you don't want to be in the sun, there's some shade over there. I know you want to go in. So he came and touched my leg, and now he's going back to the door. He's telling me I want to go in. Come here. I see what you want. I know. He's being nice. Well, listen, little boy. I do need to get up and walk around, I guess. He needed to come out, so before I could start my video, I came down here. And I'd really like to stay down here a little bit. Yeah, but I can come. I gotta go make me some food anyway. Yes, dear, I'm a-coming. I'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. How can I be coming around? Okay, I'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. I think I got it wrong. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. I don't know the rest of it, but it'll come. It will come to me. It's one of those old songs, you know. The kind that you sing and you don't know what they mean until you grow up. And sometimes you have to go through life and then, oh my, that's what that meant. You know, because they're made for different age groups, too. And sometimes you just don't hear them. I was really little when Ricky Nelson was out, and my name is Mary Lou, so it was all, he sang that song about Mary Lou. I don't even know it now. But there was one. You know, there were songs about Betty Sue, and they do rhyme with I Love You. Anyway, I got that shampoo up there on my desk that I was going to show you guys. Ouch. And I just took a shower and washed my hair and stuff, but I didn't go directly into the blow dryer deal. So I do think the blow dryer with the curler on it makes a big difference in the fullness of your hair. Like if you put it up there like a curler and wrap your hair around it and hold it for a second, it gets pretty daggum hot. So about halfway dry. You want some dampness. That's going to give you your body and your silkiness. I say that from experience. If I don't do something like that, if I don't put curlers in my hair, then my hair's not silky. And definitely the type of shampoo you're using makes a difference, because I can see a big difference in my hair. Ouch! And I've only used the shampoo and cream rinse seems like 3 times, 4 at the most. But I feel good about putting it on my head. You know, there were things I heard about shampoo and cream rinse when I was even younger. They were saying there are things in it that you don't want on your head. You get it off there as fast as possible. So you put it on, wash your hair, and rinse it off immediately. Well, this is the kind you want to put on, lather up, and leave on, and let it soak in. Soak into your hair and soak into your scalp, too. So I've got great hope for this shampoo. And I'm sure there's other good ones, too. But so far, this one's doing great. I mean, I really like it. But I did go ahead and wash it twice. You get more lather the second time around. And I probably didn't need to do that, but I did it anyway. I want to get a really liberal outpouring of that medicine on my head. You know, medicine's made from herbs and chemicals. I don't know anything about those chemicals, but they're scary. But herbs. So you see the herbs in your shampoos too. I just need to do a lot of studying and learning. I'd rather not. I like it when I can learn from someone else who's already learned, that I can trust. Like Barbara O'Neill, I trust her. She's got a head full of knowledge. And William Lee, he's got a head full of knowledge. That's Dr. William Lee. I guess I should walk up there and let him in the house. I just like sitting here in the sun, though. I'm already doing it. I don't want to get up. And he's a dog. He should be out in the yard. So he's laying at the back door now. I could go in there and go up the stairs and show you that shampoo and that blow dryer. So I had those out to show you. But I do need to make a smoothie. That's what I need to do. In fact, that is what I need to do. So I guess I could take you in there with me to do it. So I can make my smoothie. Chase could be in the house. I can show you the shampoo and stuff. But that means I got to walk up the stairs. So if I don't do it first, I might forget. These are those little purple things. You can see them more. I don't know what kind they are. And I'm talking about the blossoms on these flowers back here. There goes my cup. Get up there. My cup fell over. Okay, let me see if I can show you these. Can you see the purple blooms? They're just little blooms. There's some back in through there, but I don't know if you can see it so well because the fence is in front of it. I need to move that stuff because it's covering them up. That's what I need to do. I'm not sure what all is flowers and what all is weeds, but you can sure tell if they're dead twigs, right? I could move the fencing things and get the twigs out. And I think that's probably another tree. I can't tell. It's got different leaves. It's not the same. So it's a humongous weed with beautiful growth on the top, or it's a plant. So I guess I should show you. Okay. Do. That's got a nice sturdy stalk. But it is not. Oh, hey, it's from that though. Okay. So there's that. And then over here, it's the same. So that's a twig tree growing up from over there. Then you get over to this one and you see the leaves. They're totally different. So we got two different things going on. And we got flowers. See the purple flowers back there? This is pretty. The only thing bad, is having a tree grow so close to your building that when it gets to be a really big tree, the roots and all that stuff is in there. That used to be a window. You see the brick? Then it comes to wood, then brick. It looks to me like you could have a big old window right there. There's a reason for that to be wood. Why would they stop the brick? Unless it was for that reason. See, almost to the top of the second story. I was going to say 15 feet, but I don't know. Somewhere like that, maybe 12. Okay. Let me grab my thing. My cup of water. Come back to the house. Make the dog happy. I'm coming, babe. I'm coming. Get your toy. There's the dog. Okay. Hopefully I have the camera right. I'm finding I'm not having the camera right. Yeah, we'll go in the house. Welcome to... Okay. Da-da-da-da. My legs feel tired and I haven't done anything. Eight more days and I go to the doctor again. It doesn't seem like it. That seems too soon. Okay, I was going to go show you that. My cup has water, but it doesn't have ice. It's from last night. I'll fix that in a minute. So we'll walk through the house. Go upstairs. Okay, change my hand. The other side has a rail that goes all the way up. The right-hand side does not. It goes up halfway. And it's a good idea to have a rail, man. Plus, sometimes I have to pull myself up. Oh, my legs are tired. Okie doke. I'm going to come in here and just show you a couple of things. And then I'll go down and make my smoothie. Okay. I do things backwards. I'm endorsing products, but that's just because, okay? So this is my daughter's curler blow dryer. This is what's on the end of it. Can you see the brushes? I know we're aiming at the light. But it is like a big brush curler, okay? Which is perfect, really, except for that I have a hard time being patient and having strength sometimes. So I've just been using it to actually brush too. So I've just been brushing through it, and I think if I'd have used it as a curler, I'd have more body. But anyway, so what is it? It's a Revlon. Let's get away from that light. Revlon. I'll show you the whole thing there. So it's flatter on one side than the other. Anyway, it's really cool. Or really hot, because it does get hot. And then the shampoo. Which one is shampoo? This one. All right. Can you see it? Castor shampoo. Essentially Kate's. Okay, so it's Kate, and then it's got a $sign on the end for the S. 100% pure cold-pressed castor oil infused with rosemary and peppermint. I was right. There's peppermint in it. I'm reading it without my glasses. Okay, so that's the shampoo, and this is what the conditioner looks like. I got it off of, I'm sorry about the glare. I got it off of Amazon, of course. 100% pure cold-pressed castor oil infused with rosemary and peppermint oil. It's wonderful. That is wonderful. I mean, I can feel it. So it is definitely stimulating the scalp. And castor oil, if you just put on castor oil on your body, it's supposed to seep really deep in. And it's supposed to get rid of lumps and bumps, and maybe even cysts and tumors, bone spurs. It's miracle stuff. So this is a shampoo, and I'm finding that I love it. And I love the fact that I can feel it all over my head. I mean, it just foams in, and so it's everywhere. I don't have to worry about a messy oil I'm trying to get on my scalp, because that's what I was trying to do. So anyway, that's the two things I wanted to show you up here. Then I need to go make me some food. And I've got to take pills. Is it Thursday already? I bet it is. Yes. It's Thursday. Time is flying. Okay, so I need to take my pills too. So, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stop. It's a 30-minute video, and I will come back and do another video, and I will read about the second coming. And so, it's not a bad idea if you're interested, you know, when I'm reading certain things, if I give you scripture references, you might want to write them down. But then I'm thinking, you know, I really probably ought to go. I don't know. Isaiah is hard to read. So the last thing that I did a video on was talking about the Holy Ghost. And it gave different scriptures to go to. And they said this angel Moroni that appeared to Joseph Smith, I don't know if he quoted that whole chapter. I think that's what he said. Chapter 11 of Isaiah. So I'm curious to find out. What is that? What is he talking about? But in the meantime, in between time, I'll go get me something to eat. You guys do the same, okay? It's not a bad thing to eat. Some people think it's bad when you're thinking about food, but it isn't. You're preparing ahead of time. It's a smarter way. You don't wait until you're freaking starving to death and then, what am I going to eat? And see, that's what I do. So I got to do better. But if I do my smoothie, that takes care of a good portion of the day. However, they're really saying you shouldn't do that first off. You should have, like, the protein first off. Who are they? Somebody online. Anyway, you guys take care, okay? Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to try to hit the 33 mark because I'm already at 33. So it could be 33, 33. Pretty quick. Bye. I'm waiting.